We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here's Tatum. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
They grab their own miss. Pass to connect. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. James looking around. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now, here's Tatum. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Davis. Second chance shot. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Snatched up. Here's James. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Boston again missing. It's stolen by Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism. He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
Celtics trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Left side, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. White a screen. It's White on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Left side, Porzingis. Down low. Out to White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Hachimura. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
And here is Los Angeles now. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. They get it back. Here's Davis. Nice D from Porzingis.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Boston. No good that time either. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers on top, up 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Celtics, 10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Now here's James. He has 6. Poked away. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. White, wide open. He fires. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's White. Tatum a screen. Out to Porzingis. Brown outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 5. In the corner, it's James. To the right side. Rebound, Boston. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And finished off by LeBron.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Holiday. Tatum way outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. A shot by LeBron, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
Once again, your Laker girls. And
Here's Russell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the drive. Comes up empty down low. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. Outside Holiday. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Lakers on offense. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Picked by Horford. To the left side wing. To the middle. Brown outside. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Koloko. Lakers leading by 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Good work defensively by Horford. Pass to Tatum. Now Holiday all alone. And he hits the jump shot. Holiday's got 5.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
And it's Russell missing. And here is Brown. Driving inside. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Outside Tatum. Picked by Horford. The 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Lakers trail. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Traore. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Traore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Outside White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Hauser. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
The Celtics, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And
the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Lakers on D. A 2-point game. Left side, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 6.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
James crowbars it in.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 2. Outside Tatum. Offline with his 3. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. They lead by 1. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his time.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. Out to the right wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Lakers making a change here. Porzingis with the steal. Three-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Porzingis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
It's Brown on the wing. He's got 6. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Hauser. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Misses the 3. To the inside. Nice D from Porzingis. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside. Here's Hauser. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Celtics lead by 4. That's tipped from deep LeBron. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by...
The Celtics, 39.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cada. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Hauser. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
In the corner, Horford with it. To the paint. Here's Cada. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cada. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
The assist from
Cada's got 6 in the quarter.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
second team. Substitution on the court.
Over to the left wing. Good act. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to White. Porzingis looking it over. Now here's Tatum. James covering. Clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trail by 4. Down low. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Tatum a screen. Pass to White. Fires for three. It's good from long range. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Outside, Porzingis. Lets it go with a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And really scored most of their points, but...
Please. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Brown with the drive. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Brown. It's blocked.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Second team.
And Boston has possession. They've led by as much as 10. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Connect. No good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Reeves into the lane.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Davis. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
And stolen by LeBron.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And the Lakers call time here. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Here's Tatum. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. From deep, Reeves. Offensive rebound.
Celtics foul. Derek White. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
At the line for Los Angeles, connect.
So he gets them both. Here's Holiday. And stolen by James. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Dort. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight? Well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Reeves can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit. and there wasn't much resistance either.
Now, here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Edwards with it. Defended by Reed.
Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Now here's Davis. They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Pass to Reed. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Here's Reeves. Back to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Davis has got 6.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with the screen. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Oh, here's Edwards. To the left wing. Back to Reed. From 10 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Inside. Davis. And it's Connect in the corner. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now into the lineup, your winner.
43 seconds left in the first. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Down low. Pass to Connect. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. Here's Reed. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Los Angeles foul.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Out to Conley. Out to the wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good from outside. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Koloko. James in the post. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got his second basket of the game. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. 4 on the clock. Edwards, no good. LeBron outside. LeBron gathering speed. Here's Koloko. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's Russell missing. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Randall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy.
Show some love. The Lakers are a dance team.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And here is Los Angeles now. Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
It's stolen by Edwards. Edwards detonates to the rim.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Here's Davis. Here's Connect. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Here's Davis. 8 points for him. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Conley with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 10. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that run. Thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Now Conley, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Randall. Picked by Randall. Edwards with it. Defended by Reed. And here's the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup, your winner.
Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Connect. No good. Outside Conley. They set the screen. Back to Alexander Walker. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here is Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. Stolen by Conley. Up the floor. Finished off the break. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Here's Connect. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Connect. No good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here he goes. Vincent. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 10.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
The shot's good. LeBron's got 6.
And that incredible speed, James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Davis pulls it down. LeBron outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves can't hit. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. They get it again. From downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Reed. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Poked away. Here's LeBron. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers. Edwards drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the third. Here's Reddish. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Now into the lineup.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Number 7.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Edwards with the screen. From outside the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. From deep three-point territory. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Good if it goes. And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going.
38. Come on, everyone.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Minnesota leading by 13. Pass to Edwards. They get a hand on it. James with it. Out defended by Randall. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Max Christie.
Edwards with it.
Los Angeles. Christie. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Koloko. Pass to Christie. Shoots over McDaniel. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers trail by 10. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
It's stolen. It's stolen by Randall. Only one man back on D. Pulls up for 3. Edwards with confidence. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
With the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck. Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Reed. To the inside. Outside for Randall.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Just 4 to shoot. Reed misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles, trailing by 17. Here's James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And for his size, Hachimura moves well. He can surprise the defender when he's on the go like that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Reed. Hachimura grabs the miss. Now Russell. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win.
We are in Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines.
Shooting for New York.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
In the corner, it's Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk, an experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Now here's Brunson. From outside the arc. Rebound by Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. Right side, Fox. On the wing, Monk. Bridges with the steal. Oh, Anunoby in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Murray outside. Right side, Fox. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thanks, David. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Towns. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Murray with it. Brunson picks him up. It's good.
I like when Murray looks to pass because this helps improve that team chemistry.
On the wing, Bridges. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
First team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Murray with it. Stolen by Brunson.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Back to Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And you think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Bridges misses. The Kings trailing. Ellis left side. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Fox. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Back to Towns. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart, that's good.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
There's a screen by Murray. Back to Fox. Out to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Ellis can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3. DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Ellis. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. That one misses. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead, but and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Hart, and here's Towns. Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either. Here's Fox. Fox is double. In the corner. Herter with it. Carries it from three-point range. Herter's got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento.
Shooter's got to shoot, so when Herter gets the ball, he's not going to hesitate.
Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Len grabs the board.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Up top, Fox. He has 7. Herter, no good. Knicks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Towns for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Right side, Fox. Inside. Here's Herter. Here's Len. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 7. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA, thanks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Sabonis. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Ellis outside. Bridges with the steal. Anunoby outside. They get it back. Out to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Monk right side. DeRozan for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
King. He's leading now by 4. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Ellis. And there's the drive. And it's good for 2.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
From deep three-point land, and Mikal Bridges, good for 3. Bridges got his first 3 points of the game. They get a hand on it. Bridges with the steal. Outside, Towns. Towns, the screen. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 1-point Sacramento lead.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for your Kings.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Fox. Up and in on the way up. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here are the Kings now. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Murray outside. Back to Sabonis. Shakes him. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good from outside. Anunoby with it. Sabonis defender. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
The Kings trail by 3. Outside, Fox. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from outside. Here's Anunoby. Here's Sims. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sims has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Murray. 1 for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Here's McBride. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
To the paint. Out to DeRozan. Back to Murray to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the left side wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Offensive rebound. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Here's Ryan. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Kings making a switch here. Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Back to Sabonis. To the inside. Here's Len. Monk outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Knicks leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Payne. No scoring in this one. Pass to Achua. New York, no good that time either.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Outside DeRozan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Pass to Ryan. New York, no good that time either. The Kings trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's McBride. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McBride's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
"19 seconds left to play in the third. Monk outside. Outside DeRozan. Shot from the top of the key. Sims with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Achua. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Achua in the corner. Fires the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Monk outside. Pass to Lyles. Now Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Fires from deep. Lyles no good. Here's Ryan. From the wing. It's rebounded by Sabonis. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New York leading by 9. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For the Knicks. The kick out to Sabonis. No good on the three. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. For three, buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Sabonis, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Three-pointer, Fox. Sabonis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
Knicks substitution. Number 37, Matt Ryan.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out to the wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Fires away from way outside. And the Knicks miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Brunson, left side. Hits the three from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 15. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Kings making a change here.
Once again, for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Sabonis with the ball. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Towns in the corner. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
New York ball.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Just 3 to shoot. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. Brunson scanning the floor. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And here is Hart. Pass to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Ryan, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
New York ball.
And the Knicks with possession. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. Brunson up top. On the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Kings. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
New York ball.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge,
team sport? Things coming all your way, I guess that's what they say. Second chance opportunity. Got it. Crossover. Hit him with the quick cross. Mismatch. Somebody got locked up. Now's the time to get cooking. Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job. Crosses him up. No good on the layup. Huh.